Well, hello there YouTubers, P here. Just showing you my carnage, FTX carnage NT. I'm using this torch because the video's getting low light, but this is the car at the moment. It has an upgraded metal exhaust. It has had a new front end rebuild, so as you can see there, it's had a front end rebuild. Really gutted because the problem with this car was I was driving it and the batteries in the box there went dead, so it went full throttle and crashed into a wall, so I had to replace the whole front end. The exhaust smashed, this exhaust does have a dent in it. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a dent in the exhaust, so we'll have to contact eBay, contact the seller and say, yeah, I got the exhaust, but unfortunately it's got a dent in it. Lovely machine, 1/10 scale. I do have a 1/8 scale truggy. No, this is a truggy. I mean, I have 1/8 scale buggy, off-road buggy, but that's not running at the moment. That needs a tune. I am running 20% fuel on this until I run out. I've only got a little bit left. I am going to switch to 25% fuel. At the moment, this is out of action because in the middle here, where is it? It's had a new fuel tank, by the way. So in the middle there, that bit that you're looking at there, it has the brake on it. Then two silver plates there has a brake on it. So at the moment the brake works, but the cog inside that black box there that connects to the metal cog under here. So if I get some light, there we go. So I'm trying to do this the best as I can. There you go, you can see that perfectly there. That metal cog shredded the plastic cog in that little box there. So there's a box there, and unfortunately the plastic cog got shredded, and now all the teeth are flat and it won't work. So I was just trying to give it some medium throttle runs, straight runs, just to warm it up, and I was just bashing it about, having a bit of fun, seeing what it would run like. It's had a new exhaust gasket because the old one blew out and were just old and knackered, so I've got spare exhaust gaskets. But yeah, this is it. The spring on the black cap there for the fuel tank, the original fuel tank that was on it, was knackered, so it kept leaking fuel. The O-ring was no good, so I put a new fuel tank on it. It's got new fuel lines. Yeah, so it needs a good clean. That's the car at the moment. The device I'm using to record on doesn't. I've got my big light on, but it's not picking up. It's too dark, so I'll have to use a torch for you to be able to see this. But there's all the upgraded from parts there, as you can see. So you should be able to see that's all. I've put new aluminium parts. I've put upgraded aluminium parts on it, so it shouldn't break. It should be a lot better. The back is still plastic. So the back is still plastic. That needs to be changed. I want to change the back suspension to suspension parts and that to aluminium as well, but it's actually quite difficult to do. You've got to take the whole back wheels off. So it is 4-wheel drive, which is cool. It's had a new pull start on it, new exhaust, new front end rebuild. Apart from that, the engine runs smooth and everything. I'm just a bit annoyed that the cog died. The cog got knackered, so I've got a new cog on its way. I need to have a look to see if there is an upgraded metal cog for it, because then that'd be a lot better than using the rubbish plastic cog. So that's really my car. Can't wait to get it back up on the road and start using it. I've not had much luck with RC cars. I've got two nitrous ones and they don't run. Well, one doesn't run. This one works fine apart from it needs a carb, but the engine I'm on about runs perfectly. The engine starts up once you've primed it. You have to prime it a few times and then it'll start up as long as you have a good fully charged glow plug starter. The other one, the 1/8 scale, that's just needs tuning. I need to take it to the model shop and get a professional to give it a good tune and a good sort out, because it will start, it will move, but when you try to give it any amount of throttle, it just bogs down and then just doesn't want to move very well. I can move it slowly, but trying to move it fast to get some speed up, it just bogs down, so it's out of tune. Yeah, so this has been P, just showing you my car, just having a quick talk about it. I will make videos of it when it's up and running properly, when I've got the new cog. Yeah, that's really it. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and we shall catch you in the next video. Cheers, guys.